What's going on, guys? Kazi Films here. This time not necessarily for the gameplay, but just some exciting, I guess you could say somewhat exciting, somewhat upsetting news in the gaming community. The first thing I want to talk about is the prices of consoles rising, which, I mean, if you want to get into that, it's expected. With the inflation of money, the prices of consoles are obviously going to go up. But it's not only that, it's the technology inside of them that's getting more expensive. Because, look, we got the Xbox One S, which now, I mean, 4K's been on computers for how long, but now we finally have 4K quality on consoles, which I think is amazing. It's nice that you don't have to go out and get a real expensive computer to be able to run 4K. Now you can just buy a $299 Xbox One S. But it would be more if... Depending on the hard drive you get. The bigger the hard drive you get in your Xbox One S, the more your console is going to be. But there's that, and the more exciting news, I guess that wasn't as exciting if you don't want to pay more for your consoles. But the more exciting news is Rockstar Games hinting at a new game. A lot of people are saying it's either going to be GTA 6 or a new Red Dead in the Red Dead series. People say Red Dead Redemption 2. It's likely not going to be another Red Dead Redemption. It's probably just going to be Red Dead something. But I think that's absolutely amazing. I've been waiting for a new Red Dead for so long. Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games. So is GTA 5. But they have said that Red Dead Redemption is going to be a series that's going to stick around. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think, since they've said Red Dead Redemption is going to be, or Red Dead's a series that's going to stick around. But Red Dead was made in 2010, and so it's been 6 years since that came out. And I think it's due time that a new Red Dead comes out. So I'm definitely gonna say they're gonna release a new Red Dead before GTA 6. I believe GTA 4 was released in, 2008? GTA 5 came out in 2013. So it was 5 years before that. It's been 6 years since the last Red Dead. And there have been, I don't know if anybody's seen them, the leaked maps. I'm sure a lot of you have seen them, actually. The leaked maps for Red Dead actually looks pretty cool. If you look at the left side of the map on the new Red Dead, or the so-called leaked map, whether it's real or not, or somebody just randomly made it, it shows Blackwater on the left side of the map, which was probably the most advanced town in Red Dead Redemption. And if you look at the map on Red Dead Redemption, Blackwater is on the right side of the map. So it looks as if this is the actual new Red Dead map, it's taking us further east. So that would take us, Red Dead Redemption took place in the western, southwest states. So this would be taking us into, like, around Louisiana, that kind of swampy area in the bayou. So that should be actually pretty cool. And with the animal, like, just think about that, like, alligators and shit in alligators and shit in Red Dead Redemption. But also, the thing about the new Red Dead, again, if it's the new Red Dead, it's a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. It is not after, because when you look at Blackwater on the map of the new map, there is no train tracks there. On Red Dead Redemption, I think there's 2 trains. I think there's 2 trains that go through Blackwater. So the new Red Dead looks like it's taking place before all the Union and shit started making the railroads. I don't even know what I'm fucking going on about now, but it's a prequel. That's all I have to say. And I do like, I'm really into history, so I think that should be pretty exciting. But like, that's also why I'm really excited for Battlefield 1. Like, it's not like the thing with Call of Duty, like I was saying, the futuristic shit in my Rocket League video. it's not even that. Like, even like Modern Warfare, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I'd rather be back in World War II. And I know they were, what Infinity Ward was trying to do is pull away with it from that with Modern Warfare. And the Modern Warfares are really good games, but I would so much rather be back in like World War I, World War II. And that's why Battlefield 1's going to be so exciting to me, because I've never played a World War I game. I've always wanted to play one.
The 54I won't accept defeat.
So I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, that's a nice picture. But Battlefield 1, I've been playing Battlefield. I said in another video that I've been playing Call of Duty since I was like 11 or 12 when I got Xbox Live, and that was Modern Warfare 3. And that was also the same time Battlefield 3 was released. And I wanted to get Battlefield 3 like a couple months before I even had Xbox Live. When I got Xbox Live, I didn't know I was going to get it. Like, I've had an Xbox 360 since they came out, but I never had internet. I had Xbox 360 since I was like 6. But I never got Xbox Live till I was like 11 or 12. So Battlefield 3 was the Battlefield that was out then. And I think I bought Battlefield 3 before I actually had Xbox Live. Like, I bought it just to play the campaign. And I beat the campaign for Battlefield 3 in like a day. But when I got Xbox Live, I was so excited to play that online. And well, I'm sure like everybody else, when I started playing Battlefield 3, dude, I was so shit. Like, Battlefield 3, when you go from Call of Duty to Battlefield, it is such a hard leap to take. Because they take different skill sets. Like, it's not easy to play Call of Duty, but it's definitely harder to play Battlefield. Like, Battlefield, you actually need to play strategically. Like, you can't just run around. Like, your teammates don't fucking matter on Call of Duty. You can run around. You don't need to help them. You just shoot however you want and play. On Battlefield, you actually need to take cover and shit. A lot of times what me and my friends do is we'll go around, and you know how on Battlefield you have squads and shit. Unlike Call of Duty, what we'll do on Battlefield is we'll just spawn on each other, and we'll all run around as like an actual squad and just gun people down. I actually play strategically. Like, a lot of times I'll put a drone into the air and spot people out while they shoot them. But anyways, so I started with Battlefield 3, and when I went from Call of Duty to Battlefield, it was so much more fun. And when I got back on Call of Duty from Battlefield, for whatever reason, I did way better, so I thought that was cool. So whenever I started doing bad at Call of Duty, I went back to Battlefield for a little bit. But from Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 came out, and at first I wasn't even going to get Battlefield 4. What game came out along with that? That was Battlefield 4. I don't think came out till 2 years after Battlefield 3. But I got Battlefield 4. I ended up getting it for Christmas. I don't know if I was in 8th grade. I might have been 14 when that came out. 13 or 14. I don't know. I think I was in 8th grade. But I got that, and that game was literally all I played for so long. Battlefield 4 was so much fun. Battlefield 4 and GTA 5 were all I played at that time. So yeah, that had to be 8th grade, because I think GTA came out when I was in 8th grade. And,
She's down.
so I played that for a long time. And then they released the trailer for Battlefield Hardline. And I don't know why that game got so much hate. I understand it's not like normal Battlefield, but dude, that game was still so much fun. And it still is. Like, it just has a different feel. It's Battlefield, but it's a more fast-paced Battlefield. It's not as fast-paced as Call of Duty. That makes it not feel like Battlefield. But it's just a little bit quicker to where you have to be more on your toes, like actually aware of what's constantly going on. And then, obviously now that that came out, I think, did that come out last year? I think it came out last year. Maybe it was my freshman year. I don't know. But But obviously, recently, the Battlefield 1 trailer was released a couple months ago. I'm switching guns here. But Battlefield 1, like I'm saying, I love history. I don't know why. It feels like history class in school is just a class that really doesn't matter, but I do enjoy going to it. I just like to learn about all that shit, but we've all had all these fucking World War II games, which are still very fun, but they're definitely like different from World War I games. Like, I am excited to see how that is. Like, on Battlefield, fighting in the air, dude, you're constantly just having missiles locked onto you, about to just shoot you down. But there's nothing like that here in World War I. So I'm really excited to see how the air battles play out. I do think Battlefield 4 had an air superiority, like, just for jets, and I think that would be awesome to bring back, because in the game Battlefield 1943, the Xbox arcade game, I don't know if it was on PlayStation or not, it might have been, they had air superiority in that, and that was a World War II game, and that was a lot of fun. Even flying in that wasn't,
She's down.
just killed Cody Bryant, that's pretty lit. Even playing, with planes in Battlefield 1943 wasn't that bad, because there was nothing that could shoot you down, really, other than other planes and anti-aircraft guns, which nobody really ever used, so you didn't really have to worry about it. But
Annihilator ready.
that'll be a lot of fun on Battlefield 1. That's really what I'm trying to say. And then I really don't know why they had to call it Battlefield 1 though. Like, why'd they could have named it, like, they didn't have to name it Battlefield 5 even. Like, they could have given it like its own title, how there's like fucking Call of Duty Ghosts. Could have done something like that. Don't know what they would have called it, but and again, like I said, even when that comes out, I don't know what's going to be taking up more of my time. I'm really excited to see how that battle plays out, because I think Battlefield 1 comes out, and then Call of Duty comes out like a week later, honestly. So once both of those games are out, I'm really excited to see which one is going to take up more of my time, because I'm super excited for COD 4, and literally just as much excited for Battlefield 1. But that's that.
That won't happen again.
Alright, I think I'm going to end the video here. I talked about what I needed to talk about. I'm really excited for the Rockstar games when they reveal whatever's going on. Hopefully they do that soon. Excited for Battlefield 1. I did pre-order a lot of games. I recently... Last month, I probably earned myself, like, I don't know, like around $500, and I spent like $420 of it on video games. I pre-ordered the $80 edition of COD, Battlefield 1, Forza Horizon 3, NBA 2K17. I think that's it. But yeah, that's going to be, all these games coming out soon are going to take up a lot of my time. I'm really excited to do videos on those too. Call of Duty 4 should be awesome to bring back. Forza Horizon 3, probably do a couple videos on that. That'll be pretty cool. We'll see about Infinite Warfare. Like I said, I'll probably play it a couple times. Won't take up a lot of my time. And I don't know if I'll do Battlefield 1 videos, because I do put a lot of concentration into Battlefield when I play it, so I don't have a lot of talking to do while I play that. But I think I'm going to end the video here, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks.